Hi, my dear listener. Meet again with me, Revi. I'm an Indonesian writer who also want to share more about my writing journey with broaden audience. In Indonesia, I have published 27 books, and today I want to share about my personal story. It's about juggling a life between office worker and also as a freelance writer. Every morning, my alarm goes off at the same time. Same sound, same sailing, and same routine. I get dressed for the office, neat clothes, practical shoes, a version of myself that fits neatly into meetings, deadlines, and calendars, measured in hours. But somewhere between the commute and my breakfast, another version of me wakes up too. It's the writer, the one who thinks in paragraphs, the one who notices words on coffee cups and typos on the billboards, and also mentally rewrites emails that were never meant to be beautiful. This is the life of me, who become a Japanese interpreter in a Japanese company and also as a freelance writer. Office worker by day and freelance writer by every spare moment. Sometimes I met my clients after office hours. Sometimes I have a short time meeting between my office break and also with my clients. At the office, everything is structured, clear roles, clear expectations, and a steady paycheck that brings comfort and also security for myself. There is nothing wrong with that. In fact, that stability is often the reason the writer in me can even exist. My dad also often tells me the joke like this: Revi, you work in the company to pay your passion as a writer. Yeah, sometimes I think about that. But according to me, writing doesn't care about structure. Ideas appear during lunch breaks. Story angles show up in the middle of spreadsheets. Entire sentences form during meetings when I'm supposed to be nodding. That's why sometimes I can forget a little while of my office duties when a writing idea suddenly pops up inside my mind. Yeah, it can be a problem. But I can tell you I am a dedicated worker. So the error of my brain that sometimes messed up with another writing ideas in the middle of office meeting is rarely, and it's very uncommon inside my daily activities. After work, when the office version of me is tired, the writer clocks in, laptop opens, energy low, but dreams still loud. This where it gets hard because freelance writing isn't just a passion, it's pressure. Clients want results, deadlines don't move, and suddenly, evening and weekends are no longer for rest, but for building something that doesn't yet look stable. Some nights I ask myself why I'm doing this. Then I realize I'm not juggling two jobs. I'm juggling two identities. One pays the bills, the other keeps me alive. The balance is not elegant. Some days, the office drains everything, and writing feels impossible. Other days, writing fills my mind so completely that I wonder if I'm betraying my safe career by wanting. There's guilt everywhere: guilt for dreaming beyond stability, guilt for not being fully satisfied with enough. But slowly, this double life teaches you lessons. Yes, the you in me as a writer and also as a company worker. And if you are living this life too, here are a few things I've learned, and I hope it can help you to handle your situation. First, stop waiting for perfect balance. Balance doesn't mean equal time, it means honest seasons. There will be weeks where work comes first, and weeks where writing needs more space. Accepting that removes a lot of unnecessary guilt. That's why I have written in my article that we should learn about energy management and time management. You can find on the description box. We cannot choose just once. Sometimes we can think 80% about work, and on weekend we can focus 100% to write. Second, protect small pockets of your writing time. You don't need for 3 hours or 5 hours. You need consistency. 30 minutes before bed, one focused hour on the weekend, or notes written on your phone during your office breaks. Small time, done regularly, builds real progress. I have a small team to help me handle my writing clients. So I also learn how to manage my time, and there are a lot of homeworks that I need to master. Because I have a dedicated team, now I can use my free time to promote more, finishing my own writing projects and doing other activities such as workout and watching my favorite show. I can do for 10 until 15 minutes workout and just watching one episode of my favorite show. Short time, but meaningful. Because I'm not only focused on chasing money in my writing career. After office hours, don't expect office level productivity. Writing at night is different. It will be slower, quieter, or more emotional. Adjust your expectations so you don't burn out and trying to perform at 100% all the time. Third, treat freelance writing like a business, not a secret dream. This is the real thing if you want to be a professional freelance writer. Don't just think about your writing activity as your side hobby. Track your projects. Set boundaries with clients. Charge properly, even if it feels uncomfortable. When you take your writing seriously, your confidence grows with it. That's why, if you are like me, you also need to study about basic business. Although you are a solo entrepreneur now, you need to have a good project management so you can finish your writing deadlines from various clients without unnecessary mess. Learn how to negotiate your rate card or adjust it when you need it. Fourth, rest is not a reward, it's a requirement. Burnout kills creativity faster than failure ever will. Schedule your rest time the same way you schedule your deadlines. A tired writer doesn't write better, they just write resentfully. And finally, this might be the most important tip, don't rush the transition. You don't have to quit your job to be a real writer. You don't have to struggle to prove your passion. This is a between stage by the office in the day and writer by night is not a weakness. It's a bridge, a place where discipline meets desire, where stability quietly supports courage, where you allowed to grow without announcing it to the world. So, if you are listening to this while answering emails by day and chasing words by night, know this. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not confused. Now you are building something carefully, with one hand holding security and the other holding possibility. And that's not juggling, that's commitment. This is about my story, and Also, you can read my article about how to strengthen your writing career in 2026 on the description box. Thank you to listen my simple podcast and see you in the next episode. Bye.